Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about globalization and liberalization and its impact on world trade patterns. Okay, in this class we are going to discuss concept and dimensions of globalization, economic liberalization and world trade organization, world trade patterns and trends, trade blocks and regional integration, FDI and multinational corporations, impacts on developing nations and India's trade in global context. Okay, if you are new in my class, just kindly don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, let's start the class. Concept of globalization, meaning, definitions and key dimension. Globalization refers to the increasing integration and interdependence of national economies through trade, investment, capital flows and migration of people and spread of technology and information. Okay, economic globalization means trade, FDI, capital flows, financial integration. Then political globalization, governance, international organizations like UNO, WTO, IMF. Okay, cultural globalization, media, language and lifestyle diffusion. Technological globalization, ICT, internet, digital economy and AI. Key scholars and approaches. Anthony Giddens, intensification of worldwide social relations. Okay, he provide this concept. Wallerstein, world system theory. David Harvey provide time-space compression. Stiglitz provide critique of economic globalization, and Robertson provide globalization concept. Okay, globalization concept. Okay, these are some concept of globalization. Now, economic liberalization. Okay, policy framework, LPG, reforms and structural changes. Okay, what is LPG? L means liberalization, P means privatization, G means globalization. Okay, liberalization, removal of licensing, deregulation of markets, free price mechanism, open trade policies. Privatization means disinvestment of PSUs, PPP model, triple PP model, FDI in services, market lead pricing. And globalization means trade openness, multinational corporations, entities, capital account convertibility and export promotion. India's LPG reform in 1991, triggered by BOP crisis, forex reserves fell to 2 weeks. PM Narasimha Rao and Finance Minister Manmohan Singh introduced structural adjustment. Industrial licensing scrapped for most sectors. MRTP Act deleted and import licensing removed, and rupee made partially convertible and FDI ceiling raised. Okay, this is a sequence of the India's LPG reforms during 1991. Then WTO and international trade framework. Okay, get to WTO revolution. This is the time sequence. In 1947, GATT signed in Geneva. In 1964 and 67, Kennedy round. In 1973 and 79, Tokyo round during this period. And during 1986 to 1994, Uruguay round. In 1995, WTO established, World Trade Organization established. And in 2001, Doha agenda, the DEF agenda. Okay, we have discussed about this framework in our previous classes. Okay, core WTO principles, MFN, most favored nations, equal treatment to all trading partners, national treatment, foreign goods treated like domestic ones, reciprocity, mutual reduction of trade barriers, transparency, open predictable trade policies, special and differential treatment, flexibility for developing countries. Okay, key WTO agreements, GATT, goods and trade, goods trade, GATS, service trades, TRIPS, intellectual property, TRIMS, investment measures, SPS agreement, sanitary, phytosanitary, and AOI, agreement on agriculture, ATC, textile and clothing. Then world trade patterns and trends. Okay, according data from data in 2022, world merchandise trade $32 trillion. Okay, more than $32 trillion. And more or less 75% trade dominated by services and manufacturing companies. China was leading position, largest merchandise exporter since 2009, and USA is the largest merchandise importer. Okay, Regional share in world merchandise. This is the diagram. Asia, Europe, North America, Central and South America, Middle East, like this. Okay, this is the trade pattern and trends in the world. Then trade blocks and regional economic integration. Economic union, common currency, unified monetary policy, example Eurozone. Then common market, free movement of labor, capital and goods, example European Union single market. Then customs union, FTA plus common external tariff, free trade area, no tariff among members, preferential trading area, reduced tariffs on select goods. EU, European Union, 27 members and single market. Euro, USMCA, USA, Canada and Mexico. ASEAN, 10 Southeast Asian nations. Mercosur, South American Common Market. SAARC, 8 South Asian countries. AU and AF, CFTA, 54 African nations. Okay, these are some trade blocks and regional economic integrations. Then foreign direct investment, FDI and MNS, multinational corporations or multinational companies. Okay, FDI is equal to gross border investment involving control divided by significant influence, more or less 10% equity in an enterprise. Okay, FDI is equal to greenfield plus M&A investment. Okay, horizontal FDI, same industry, foreign market expansion, example McDonald's worldwide. Vertical FDI, upstream and downstream integration, example oil extraction and refining. Conglomerate FDI, unrelated sector investment abroad. Platform FDI, for export from host country to third countries. Okay, MNCs and their geographical spread. Okay, UNCTAD reports more or less 80% of the world trade is linked to MNC networks. New ideal, international division of labor, R&D, research and development in USA and European Union, manufacturing in Asia. Global value chains, GVCs, fragmented production across border. Top MNC home countries, USA, Japan, Germany, China and UK. Host countries, USA, China, Singapore, UK and Netherlands. Okay, global FDI key data. Global FDI inflows in 2022, $1.3 million. Top recipient country, USA. China FDI inflows, $180 billion. India FDI inflows, $50 billion. Developing countries shares 57% of global FDI. Greenfield investment fell post COVID. BRICS FDI share rising rapidly. Impact of globalization on developing nations. Okay, there are some positive impacts as well as there are some challenges or negative impacts. Okay, there are positive impacts are technology transfer and knowledge diffusion, employment generation through export industries, access to global capital markets, rise of export-led growth, East Asian tigers like improved infrastructure due to FDI, greater consumer choices and lower prices, and reduction in absolute poverty, East and Southeast Asia. Okay, challenges are widening income inequality within nations, crowding out of domestic industries, deindustrialization, loss of policy autonomy, structural adjustment, environmental degradation, pollution haven hypothesis, brain drain from developing nations, volatility of capital flow, financial crisis, persistence of unfair trade, agricultural subsidies. Okay, dependency theories, Frank, underdevelopment, Wallerstein, Core-Periphery, Cardoso and Feleto, associated dependent development, Rostos critic, dependency theorists argue globalization persuades north-south divide. India in global trade. Okay, trade policy composition, direction and key institutions. Merchandise export rank 17. Total exports $780 billion, goods and services in 2023 data. Total imports $900 billion in 2022-2023 and $50 billion FDI inflows during 2022 to 2023. Okay, trade policy milestones and directions. USA and UAE, China, top exporter destinations. China, Russia and UAE, United Arab Emirates, top import sources. Trade deficit mainly with China, oil, electronics. Foreign trade policies, FTP 2023 to 2018 launched. PLI scheme to boost manufacturing exports. India, UAE, CEPA and India, Australia, ECTA signed. Aimed $2 trillion exports by 2030, government target. And India WTO disputes, solar panels and poultry and steel. Okay, this is the scenario in the global circumstance of India. Emerging trends in globalization. Digital globalization. Cross-border data flows surpass trade flows. E-commerce platforms like Amazon and Alibaba reshaping retail trade. Digital services, IT, fintech, cloud computing, WTO e-commerce negotiation ongoing. Similarly, deglobalization and globalization. Post 2008 crisis, trade growth slowed. Rise of protectionism, USA-China trade war. COVID-19 exposed GBC vulnerabilities, reshoring and nearshoring of supply chains. South trade. Trade among developing nations rising. China-Africa trade from $10 billion in 2002, more than $250 billion. BRICS Trade Cooperation, African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. Geoeconomic sanctions, economic cohesion as foreign policy tool. Russia sanctions post 2022 Ukraine war. US ship export control on China during 2022-2023. Weaponization of global supply chains. Okay, questions on globalization 2.0, WTO Ministerial Conference, trade war impacts and digital agreements are common in recent papers. Okay, that means these are some important topics regarding our UGC NET examination. Okay, that's coming to our some key components and previous year questions analysis. High frequency concept, comparative advantage, Ricardo, basis of trade specialization, safer and all-in, factor endowment theory of trade, terms of trade, export price, import price ratio, trade creation versus diversion, Wiener analysis of customs unions, new trade theory, Ragman, economics of scale and IIT, gravity model, trade, GDP into the GDP divided by distance square, Core-Periphery model, world system. Sample MCQ pattern, WTO replaced GATT in 1995. TRIPS agreement cover intellectual property rights, India's largest trading partner, USA in 2023. Time-space comparison concept, David Harvey, pollution haven hypothesis refers to industries relocating to countries with lax environmental regulations. Gravity model in trade was developed by Tinbergen in 1962. Okay. Summary, globalization means economic, political, cultural and technological integration. LPG reforms in 1991 in India transformed India's economic trajectory. WTO in 1995 replaced GATT. Governments multilateral trade through MFN NT principles. World trade dominated by Asia 30%, Europe 35% and manufacturing goods 55%. Trade blocs, FTA, custom union, common market and economic union. FDI drives technology transfer. MNCs create new ideal through GBCs. Manifest growth, technology, salience, inequality and dependency, and digital trade. Globalization, geo-economics are the new frontiers in globalization and liberalization perspective. Okay, WTO members 164, headquarters Geneva, established on January 1, 1995, GATT in 1947, Doha Round 2001, India WTO joined 1995, UNCTAD formed 1964, MFA and principles are important, TRIPS, GATT and GATT are important, LPG in India 1991, okay, during the finance ministry of Manmohan Singh. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any doubt and query, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.